You don't have to just, you don't have to suffer and need items or need things. Go to somebody. John is one of those persons, and he's going to give you that information this morning. So give Mr. John Bronson a hand as he comes.
Good morning, St. John. Good morning, Shorter College.
Good morning.
How y'all doing today? The first thing I want to do before we get started, I want to test your spirit. Does everybody have a good spirit today? So when I say shorter, you say college. When I say bull, you say college. All right, some of y'all was in spirit. Let's try that again. When I say shorter, you say college. When I say bull, you say college. All right. See, we went to school here. We had some spirit with here. We didn't forget that. We may be old, some of us anyway. Yeah, but we had spirit with here. I'll make sure that you guys don't forget that. That's important. Short College, I'm glad to be here. I want to thank Reverend Williams for inviting us. We have an esteemed panel of alumni here. Everybody's going to get a chance to say a few words. I'm not going to stay too long. I got a couple things I want to point out to you, though. In order to get anywhere, you got to start somewhere. Amen? Amen? All right. So Shorter College is one of the best places in the world to start. Why? Because it's a small college and you can connect with the school officials here. They know you, you know them, and that never changes, regardless of what you decide to do in life. My job here this morning is twofold. As Reverend Williams said, she asked me to speak a little bit about the Workforce Center and also talk about the Alumni Association. So I'm going to start with the Workforce Center. How many of you are familiar with the Arkansas Workforce Centers? Okay. We operate 5 of those in Central Arkansas, and I'm located in the one in North Little Rock on Pershing Boulevard. Did you all get some of the literature that was out front? All right. Phone numbers are on there, so if you don't live in North Little Rock, you can contact one of the other areas. There's also some information about the programs we offer. We have Shorter College on our list. We can provide scholarships to students at Shorter College. I know you guys have financial aid assistance, but if any of you need any additional assistance, contact us. Let us see if we can assist you. There's also a book about Job Seekers Guide, good information on resume development, and information that you can use even after you leave Shorter College. So that's all I'm going to say about the Workforce Center. The main reason that we're here today is to talk about the alumni and let these guys have a few words to say. There is an alumni address form. Did all the students get one of these? You didn't receive one of these? Are there any more of these? We want you to complete these and either get them to us today or get them back to Miss Joyner so that she can get them to us. Whether you know it or not, the first day that you set foot on this campus, you became an alumni. An alumni is not somebody who graduates, it's somebody who attends. So if you showed up for class one day, you became an alumni. So we want your information so we can get to know you before you graduate, so that you can get to know us, so we can assist you in any way we can, because that's why we're here. These individuals on this stage are all giving back their time. Some have retired, some have not, some you know, some you may not, but they're all dedicated in what they do, and they're giving of their time. And that's what the Alumni Association is all about. So how many of you are going to join the Alumni Association? I think I saw one hand. That's not good. All right, so we got to change that, all right? We got to work on that. There is a couple of things about the Alumni Association that we did recently that you may be familiar with. I want to point out those. We host what's called the Shorter College Shine Awards for the seniors who graduated every year. Miss Joyner is our gracious host every year. How many of you are familiar with that award ceremony? All right, the alumni host that ceremony for graduating seniors every year. We also published a memory book last year. Did you all get a copy of this book? Everybody get a copy? No. Who didn't get a copy? All right. All right, see me after, all right, to get your copy. We bought some extra copies. This is a book that we published that has memories of last year's seniors and also last year's sophomores on campus. And it has information about some of the activities. And we gave out copies to all the students. We had several on campus on site, but we got a few extras. So see me if you want a copy, I'll get you one. We also sponsored an alumni golf tournament back in August. And we had some gracious volunteers who helped us. Who all volunteered to help us with that event? All right. We raised, I'm not going to tell you how much, we raised a large sum of money that we're going to donate to Shorter College for a scholarship. And one thing that we're working on there is a souvenir ad booklet. So if you're interested in posting or placing an ad in our booklet, get in touch with Ms. Joyner or let one of us know so we can get your ad in that booklet. The proceeds from that booklet are also going to go to Shorter College for the scholarship fund. So those are some of the things I wanted to point out to you. As Reverend Williams mentioned, my name is John Brunson. I'm a 1972 graduate of Shorter College. A proud Shorter College graduate. I'm the area director currently for the Central Arkansas Planning and Development District. We operate the workforce centers, as I mentioned. I'll be glad to assist any of you that I can. If you're looking for a job, full-time, part-time, contact me, let me know. We can assist you to get employed. Shorter College helped me in many ways, and one way it helped me is that it taught me to be who I am and not to attempt or try to be anyone else. Because who you are is the most important thing in your life. So be you, whatever you do. All right? I'm going to sit down. I'm going to let the other alumni come up, say a few words, and then if we have enough time, Reverend Williams will take questions from you. Sounds good. All right. Thank you for your time.
Y'all see what I have to put up with. Anyway, my name is Earl Talbert. I'm a 1969 graduate of Shorter College, and I went on to other colleges. But my primary goals as an alumni member is that a recruiter, which we have a recruiting group, but anyone who's alumni is a recruiter. You recruit your friends, your family, and everyone else to help us carry on. But my main goal is space and equipment. You know, we find space, then equipment, we equipped it. And we meet with the president once a month, whenever he's available, and he tells us the needs of the school and what can we do to assist them. But like Mr. Brunson had said, we mostly working on getting scholarships for students. We have in the past had scholarships. We assist the students in trips that they take to go to other areas to compete with other schools. So that's one of the things that we like doing. And they like it too, because a lot of them has never been out of Little Rock. You may sound strange, but they hadn't been out of Arkansas. So we enjoy doing what we're doing. Thank you.
Thank you. How are y'all doing? My name is Curtis Adams. I'm from a little town out here, small town, 28 people. You probably heard of McAmel, but it's small. It's called Rixie. I know y'all don't know what it is. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, Charlotte was the closest. The reason I came to Shorter College because it was a shorter distance between Rixie and North Little Rock. It was shorter than Baptist and Polenda. So I said, I'm going to Shorter College. And that's what happened. I'm serious about that because we didn't have a transportation here today. So anyway, I came in 1965 and I was starting a jazz group, and Shorter supported me. And from 65, 66, 67, then I was drafted into Vietnam, and then 2 tours of Vietnam. So I still wanted to come back to Shorter. So in 1968, I joined the Black Panther Party in Stokely Carmichael and Huey Newton, and they drafted me straight off the plane. And I shared Shorter College with them. I told them where I was from, and they said, oh yeah, we know some people from Little Rock, blah, blah, blah. And so I came back to Shorter, and I wanted to start some events. So I went with Dick Gregory in California. He started coming back to Little Rock and sharing on the college level and whatever. And I just want to say to the students here that the college gave me what I didn't have, because I didn't come from a spoon-fed family. We had to work for everything. If you know Rich, you already know we had to work for everything. There was no rich people there or whatever, so I had to work for everything I had. But Shorty gave me an opportunity. As a matter of fact, a couple years ago, I played right here with my jazz group. Then I met this gentleman right here, and another, and a couple ladies said, "I remember you, and I'll be playing here Sunday also at the other building Sunday afternoon for a Methodist tea." But I just want to say the college gave me opportunities that I didn't have. They took us in from all over the state. I met Miss Cone. I started playing for the choir. Miss Ruel Cone had the choir in, and they gave me the opportunity that I never would have had by any other means. And I appreciate the school, and it has a heritage. We had dorms, we had a lot of fun, and we should support it. So you need to support your school. Just don't go here. Go out and tell people about your share. Use social media, use it for everything else. So why don't you share about the college? We do mundane things, we do little superfluous things that have no meaning, but start sharing the college with other people that don't know about it. You never know. That's a recruitment tool. So my name is Curtis. That's what I did. I come out in 70, and I'm still around. I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. And July 10th, I was 71 years old. Give me a hand. That's what I'm talking about right there.
My name is Vincent Joyner. I just got my teeth done, so I kind of talk a little weird right now. But anyway, so my name is, I just recently got it done. So, my bad. But anyway, okay. Well, Shorter College has done a lot for me. Just to be honest. It has transformed me. It has molded me into the great man you see right here in front of y'all. This young man right here, he became one of my greatest friends, and we come from different lifestyles, and I'm a non-traditional student, and we kind of connected on our own level, you know what I'm saying? So I met a lot of people, connected with a lot of people, all these people on the stage. Well, not everybody, but I know most of the people on the stage. But anyway, I'm just gonna tell you what Shorter what Shorter did for me. Okay, so when I came to Shorter College, I was first just coming for the check, just to be honest. That was all I was coming for. That's the truth. That's the God on the truth. That's why I was here. Just to get my check, right? Is it this one? Oh, okay. I got it. Okay, well look. Okay, so when I first got to Shorter College, like I said, I was just coming for the check. But I just grew to know, to kind of find out that, that this knowledge is very, very powerful. And it can get you in a lot of different places that you wouldn't expect to go, right? So I got through school. I kind of got into it with a couple of instructors and everything on my way through Shorter College, but it has taught me a lot, especially Reverend Henderson, also Dr. Lockhart, Miss Lockhart back there, and Gilbert, Reverend Mary. Everybody has taught me a lot here. Okay, when I first started, I got the check, all right, and I was like, dang, okay, the check was cool. I'm just being real with y'all, all right? My second semester here, I was like, dang, they give y'all another check too? If you go again? So I'm just saying, education is not just, you don't have to just go to education and expect nothing. I know for me personally, I was expecting them checks, you know what I'm saying? If I continue to get the grade and do the work, I was expecting those checks. But after a while, I kind of fell in love with Shorter College, you know what I'm saying? Everybody just kind of catered to me so much, everybody felt like family, and it just made me kind of grow out of that check. It wasn't even about the check. You know what I'm saying? So, once I graduated in 2016 with Malik Austin, and my wife that I found at Shorter College, Alumni, joined her. Don't overlook Shorter College, because they got some things for you, I'm telling you. Man, okay. So look, once I graduated here, I was already a barber before I came here, so I was really pretty much trying to cater to that field, my barbering field, my business field, trying to get my mind set on, what I wanted to do once I left here. And I was just gonna basically turn my barber business into a real business, you know, and structure it right, and just, you know, that's basically what I came to school for. And once I graduated here, I went to Vincent Smith College, and I graduated with my bachelor's in business. And, that's another thing that I did, and now I'm actually going to school now to get my master's in business. You know, so I'm still going to Shorter College where I started it, and these are the people that really gave me the confidence to do these things. I really didn't know that it was actually possible for me to even go to school. You know, I really thought it was over with. As far as life, I didn't think that school was my thing. You know, that's why I became a barber. I was like, you know, I don't think I want to do college, but I came back, and then once I did that, okay, I opened up a barber shop, and my shop stayed open for a couple of years, and now I'll be opening in the end of this month. Hopefully, the end of this month or next month, I'll be opening my first barber college. So that's what I'm saying. Like you might not think Florida has anything for you, but they have plenty, and that's why y'all might see me a lot. Some people even think I still go to school here because I really love Shorter College. You know what I'm saying? I really love Shorter College. I know y'all probably think it's a joke, but I'm telling you the truth. Like, I love Shorter College like to my bone, because without Shorter College, I would not be where I'm at right now. You know, and I know for a fact with my projections that I learned in business that in the next couple of years I'll be a millionaire. You know, so, and it's all because of this school right here. And I'm telling you, just take pride in the school that you go to. Love it, y'all. Like, some people might not understand, you know, your journey and whatever, but just love where you're going, because after you leave, this is gonna be a reflection of you. You feel what I'm saying? Your degree gonna say Shorter College. So you need to have some type of pride in it, you know what I'm saying? Some type of something. Because a lot of people just, like I said, a lot of people might look past the school, go past the school, but this is the best school to start at. If you do not know what you want to do, if you do not know how to start, they'll give you that push. I'm telling you. And it just pushed me into the next school. I'm still receiving those school checks. So it's still great. It's still great, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's just taught me a lot. Like I said, I got a lot of friends here now, and I come back and I give back as much as I can because I love this place. And I will give back until I die, you know what I'm saying? So, because they need us, you know what I'm saying? They need us. Just as much as y'all need them, they need y'all too. Without students, how can the school even go? You know what I'm saying? How can it even work? You know, so that's pretty much all I have to say. And thank y'all. Vincent.
Good morning once again. I'm on this side. Great speech from Mr. Malik Austin and Vincent Joyner. My story, first year student, no one in my family ever graduated. I was once on your side, now I'm on this side. And I am proud. I'm pretty much like Vincent. I love Shorter College. I love Shorter College so much they gave me a job. So in saying that, I am a fall 2016 graduate. I graduated with honors. As Vincent said, I came for the check. My aunt was here, and at the time, everybody was saying, oh, they giving money. And I was thinking, oh shoot, I had just lost my mother and my father the year that I enrolled. So I was kind of in between things that I wanted to do. And I was overcoming breast cancer. So I was the bartender. And so my life was kind of going in a lot of different directions, so I had to think about it. And I had an aunt that went to school here, and she says, oh, come on, they're giving out checks and you ain't got to go to school. And so I'm like, okay, just a couple days, sign in, and it's over. And I'm like, okay, and it's $5,000. So at that time, $5,000 seemed like $100,000 because I was broke. And so I enrolled. Best decision I could have made, y'all. No lie. I did come for the check, but as I was coming for the check, financial aid delayed me. Every time you look up, my check was late. My check came right before Thanksgiving break. So I got to thinking, if I get this check, this is November. In January, I got 5,000 more, so I'm going back in the spring. These are my thoughts. spring of 2015, a light came on, and I started looking around and looking at the people that was around me, and I was like, I want to be like them. I saw Miss Lockhart. She was always so snazzy, intelligent black people. That's what I wanted to be. I saw myself standing on this stage, talking to you guys, giving my testimony today. I saw it. And I might get a little emotional because, for me, this was the pathway to possibilities. I didn't know where I was going. And it's not that I've always been, have not known. I've always somewhat had some direction as to where my life was going. But at that time, with my life going in so many directions, I really wasn't certain. But coming here and getting involved in organizations changed my school journey. It made me want to come to school, do more, be better. And the first semester I made was Dean's List. I was so excited. I was like, yeah, I'm going to make it again and again and again and again, because I really like the accolades and I like the accomplishments that I've done. And I set goals for myself. The teachers, the faculty and staff, the love that they have for you here at Shorter College, baby, you can't get that nowhere else. I've gone to other schools. I don't get what, I have never gotten here what I've gotten. I've never gotten at other schools what I get here. So please take advantage. And Malik talked about us traveling. I was on that traveling team. I was on every committee that Shorter College had. Chapel. I mean, everything. I was like, count me in. I wanted to be a part of it. I wanted to grow. Right. And sometimes we think of the check, but when you think about investments, even as entrepreneurs, when we invest in things, we want to get a return. So education is your return on this investment, because you got to pay the money back. It's yours, but you got to pay this money back. So you might as well gain the education from borrowing all this money out, because when y'all know when you get the totals and that calculation of how much you owe in that student loan, it's way up there. Way up there. So for me, it's a better education and it's a better way of life for college, to go to college. I'm going to say this and I'm going to sit down. Since graduating here, I have graduated with my bachelor's from Vincent Smith College. And now I am studying for a double master's with my MBA and a master's in management and leadership at Webster, and I am in my 18th credit hour. So I'm pretty excited about that. And what I want to say is that take advantage. I know you guys can't hear this enough, but please take advantage of every opportunity that is set for you. Things that may seem uncomfortable, okay. You don't always want to do things that's comfortable, because you'll never grow. And we're here to grow, and we're here to develop. President Green just said the other day, we are raw material, and we have to go through this process so you get to the finished product. This is the finished product, y'all. And I'm excited to be a Shorter College Bulldog. Take advantage of every opportunity. That concludes my presentation.